Hey, I'm excited to bring you this house. It's a for sale by owner, which means it's not widely seen by a majority of the people. So the owners have given me exclusive permission to give you this video tour. I'm excited to bring it to you. Let's go ahead. Just want to give a quick look at the outside of this house. It's fantastic. The architecture is in great shape. So stylish. The roof looks great. It's got this massive tree overhead, provides a ton of shade. Nice peace of mind. Two-car garage with a sloping roof. Little brick architecture design. This is a fantastic house. Let's go take a look inside. All right, here we are at the front door. On the right side, you've got this nice dining room, little popcorn ceiling, very high ceilings. Everything here has got a fresh coat of paint. The floors are LVP throughout. Fresh coat of paint, new baseboards. The guys here have done this rehab project. It's fantastic. On the rest of this side here, you've got, well, this could be a dining room too, but this would be like a living room, living area, since the dining room is closer to the kitchen. Either way, you can do it whatever works best for you. Over here, we got some tile, leads over to the kitchen. You've got the first bedroom right there, a bath, and this is where the laundry would be and out to the garage. So let's take a look at this bath here. And there's my vampire check, right? So we know, as you can see me, I'm not a vampire. And here we go. Pretty nice little half bath. Convenient for when you come home. And then this bedroom here, right behind the kitchen, which we'll get to in a minute. This is pretty large. Really good size. So about 8-foot ceilings. Got a little popcorn on there. And then this goes in. This is obviously the master. It's a first floor master. French door is into the bath. You've got double vanities. You've got a separate room for the toilet and the shower. A lot of things have been updated, light fixtures, plumbing fixtures, and then a nice big closet. Let's see if we hit the light. All right, light's not working, but you've got a lot of shelving in here, a really nice walk-in closet, and then right here you've got the soaker tub right behind the door. The tile here is very nice. This looks like a marble tile, so it's very smooth. It has an older feel to it, right? So, and you just turn around and you've got, again, the double vanity. You've got a medicine cabinet right there, and you got French doors coming into the master bath. Nice little feature. Master bath, pretty good size. It really is large size. You've got a corner window here, and you've got a lot of room. Gives you a lot of options for somebody that's especially that needs a first floor master. Let's go out and see what else there is to see. See this door here. What do we got? All right, some under the stairs storage. Storage in a house like this is very, very critical. And that's got a lot in there. All right, to the kitchen, we've got some white appliances. Okay, cabinets, old style, classic style, lots of room. You've got electric cooktop, laminate countertops. Everything is nice and clean. It's very pristine. And you've got this huge glass pane just looking out to the extra room, it's a covered patio, covered screen patio. And of course you can see the pool beyond that. We'll go out there in a minute or so. You've got a nice pass-through window, a nice Tiffany style lamp, and a little extra storage, a little extra countertop over here. And I'm guessing this would be a pantry, right? Yep, a nice pantry, fire extinguisher. You got some good room in there for your cereal boxes. And this right here, you can put some stuff in here. It's a great spot for a kitchen table. You could have a big table that's pretty good size, fits right in the corner. Or if you wanted to redesign this, you could absolutely do that. And this would be a great spot for a big kitchen island. You know, if you really wanted to do some work, you can take out this wall and put in a little bit different design, put in a big island, have some seating here. You can do a lot of different things with this. This is obviously a little bit older style home, and there's lots of room for your imagination. Cabinets here. Again, a little extra counter space. This might be a good spot for your coffee bar or your mixer, right? For those families that have that big KitchenAid mixer, this is a good spot for this. Something you don't use every day. And then here, you've got that dining room area over there. You've got some stairs going upstairs, and you've got a classic corner fireplace. Brick design, again, it's very nice. You could do a lot with that. You could whitewash that, change the style if you wanted. You know, it's a nice spot. And imagine the nights here with a cozy fire. Let's check this out. You've got this great lanai. Door slides very nicely, right? That's a big door and it slides nice and easy. 2 fingers on that. Now let's take a look at this. You've got this painted stamped concrete patio. Big, big spot. You've got an air conditioner out here. So this space can be air conditioned if you want it. It helped make it 4 seasons. And you've got a lot of window, right? You could make this into a greenhouse if you wanted. You could open the screens and just have the air blow through. Today it's a nice windy day. And then let's take a look. You've got this great pool. You've got a jacuzzi hot tub over there. This is a beautiful pool. Probably needs a little bit of work, a little bit of TLC. I know it could use a good cleaning. The yard could use some freshening up, but you know what? There's a lot of projects for your future homeowner. This is a large fenced yard. And I don't know too many places that can give you something like this in a neighborhood quite like this. And I'm guessing there's a water feature there. You probably needs a little tune up. That pump probably needs to be updated, but you can make a nice waterfall out of that. Palm trees, they need some love, but who doesn't? And you've got a shed in the corner for all your maintenance upkeep. Take a quick look over here. Back of the house looks pretty good. It's in good shape. Looks like a nice vinyl siding. All right, let's go back inside. All right, so as we come upstairs, you can see we're greeted with this nice big loft area. So this gives you lots of options. You can use it as a loft, additional living space, or if you really did need the bedroom, you could build the wall and close it in and give yourself a fourth bedroom. So just give you an idea of how big this is. It's pretty large. And again, fresh coat of paint on everything in here. A nice closet storage, you know, a lot of different variety of things you could do. And up here on the second floor, you've got 2 more bedrooms and a bathroom. Now this room looks something special. It's got a built-in bookcase. So this may not have been used as a bedroom, but it certainly is a nice large space. It could be a master bedroom. It could be a billiard room. As my guess is that's what this was, since the first floor had its own bedroom. The floors looks like an engineered hardwood, so in pretty good shape. Let's take a look behind this mystery door. All right, this is a massive, could be a closet, but here's the thing. You've got plumbing leads that go in here, so you could make this into a bathroom. You've got that's the start of it. If nothing else, you could, just have a sink in here. And then this secret door to an attic storage spot. So this would be, typically this would be a closet. This would be a huge closet, for this massive room. So you could almost set up another suite up here. There's no windows, so that's why I would say that would be a closet. And look, there's another spot in the corner in the big room for a sink. So there's some options. You can put in a wet bar up here if you really wanted one of those. Lots of options. And then here, you've got this nice bedroom that overlooks the front of the house. Beautiful arched window, tall ceilings reflecting the height of the roof. Just a great space. And a good sized closet. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, nice closet. It's got some built-in shelving. Lots of options for you. Again, you've got a nice big room here. This would be great for teen, need some space. Then they can use this room to expand. You could have the game room up here, all the games, and the kids can hang out upstairs, and you guys can have quiet time downstairs. And here's the second floor bath, a nice vanity, pretty good size. There's lots of counter space. And let's check out the shower situation. All right, classic tile, in good shape. That's what we want to see. Looks like that needs an update, but that's not a big deal. That's 20 bucks at Home Depot. And you've got another medicine cabinet, a couple of light bulbs they need here, and that's about it. So that's the second floor in a nutshell. Lots of great space, lots of options. This is a great opportunity for somebody to come in and take a look at this home. So how'd you like the home? That's pretty amazing, right? There's a ton of different options, a lot of features for somebody to come in and make this home their own. For all the details and more information, reach out, give me a call. I'm James Tiernan from Home 941, powered by LPT. We'll see you on the next one.